Wow.
Welcome to the grand final episode of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Don't look so shocked.
Shocked. Shooketh. Is that what they say? Am I shooketh?
Do they say sugar?
Wowie, what can I say?
Were you happy with the outcome? Should we get to that later?
Okay. Oh, my tie's so long. It comes down to my knees.
Is that the only long thing about you?
Yes.
Look at you, Whitney Houston. So we started off with a bag of chips, wiping cheap lipstick off the mirror. If anybody's going to know about cheap lipstick, it'd be bag of chips, wouldn't it? I was very sad to see Cheryl go. Do you think Cheryl deserved to be there at the end?
Look, based on that last episode, I think she was really good.
Yeah, she was, and it was sad to see her go, but...
They have that top three in mind right from the start.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there.
Vivian was saying her opinion on Cheryl had changed, and I thought, you know what, me too.
Oh, well, I don't want to jump ahead, but you know when Vivian said, yeah, I'm jumping ahead. I think Cheryl was doing it at the beginning. She was trying to be American instead of being British, and when she was much more herself, we found her much more endearing. That's what I wanted to say. They are our top three: the Vivian, the Bagger, and the Davina. Did I say that right?
You did.
Finally.
Good girl, good girl.
Good girl. Only taken 8 episodes. Good girl.
I've got to say, they're really trying to amp up the music and the drama. They're just having a normal conversation in the workroom and the music's going mental. It's a new day in the workroom. The top three have arrived.
And they have their challenge, which is doing a video clip to RuPaul's.
Take me to the moon.
Oh,
to the moon.
Do you think that was a good choice?
No.
Oh, I'm not a big follower of RuPaul's music. I do like Sissy Out War.
Oh, I love that Christmas album she did.
Do you think they'll do a whole Christmas special again?
God, I hope not. One was enough, wasn't it? You wouldn't go back there and do that again, would you?
Oh, it gave me something to watch for that hour I woke up Christmas morning where I had nothing to do.
When RuPaul pops up on the TV, she's like, "You're all right, babes," and they're all like, "Please give me the crown, I'm laughing at you."
They were given their challenge and it was a dancing, singing. They had to write their own lyric.
For their rap.
Well, no, they wrote a verse.
A verse.
And then they went out to do their choreography lesson with the two gayest things I've ever seen since Christmas.
Hang on, they did the podcast first.
Not only they get a tic-tac, but they
Yeah.
get a tic-tac.
No.
It reminds them of, what's that first? Ken Doll's teeth. So they didn't want any reminder. Stay away from tic-tacs. Reminds them of bad teeth. Did you love Bagger's little chat to Michelle and RuPaul? I thought it was really sweet.
They're like, let's just get to the emotional thing straight away. We don't want to chat about, have you had a nice day? How are you going? It's like, what's going to make you cry?
And I do love the thing that Bagger got out of the whole experience was learn to be professional. You'd think you'd know that before you went to the show. Don't make it up. Oh, great. It's taken you being on RuPaul's Drag Race to teach you to be a professional.
Oh, be professional.
And I have seen stuff with Bagger since being on RuPaul's Drag Race UK, and I have to say she looks much more polished and professional.
She does actually. Her makeup, it looks really
And her aesthetic looks much better as well.
Yeah.
Like she's earned some money and spent some money on her drag. And it's nice, and I love it.
I love that Ru was like, poke, poke, prod, prod. Have you got some unfinished business with your mother?
Hello, Fed.
Hello.
Good.
Yeah, good, how are you?
Selfies, is it?
Yeah, always. Almost, shouldn't have dressed like that.
Keep your dress down, girl.
Davina. Her self-discovery and discovering that she was trying to get the respect of others instead of just believing in oneself.
I don't think Davina understood the assignment because she solved the problem for herself. And it's normally RuPaul and Michelle that do all the problem solving and analysing.
Well,
She analysed herself.
I really thought she was going to win.
Yeah, me too.
I really did. The British are very like us. We don't like to talk ourselves up and say, yes, we are good at this. And where Americans go, I'm fierce and I'm fabulous, but they're not really.
Even if they're not.
It's nice to have mid-range, isn't it? To be confident but not cocky.
Vivian, how the hell did she do that much K? Look, and look like that.
What I can't believe she's 26, but she's doing drag for 11 years, so that means she started drag when she was 15.
Where did she get on the K?
16?
She said she did 3 bags of K doing her face.
How did she draw a face?
Must have taken 12 hours. Oh my god. Could you imagine? No, we can't imagine.
No, I can't imagine. I don't know anything about it.
Seen it on TV.
Yeah. What was her childhood trauma?
She did K for 4 years.
Well, that's not childhood trauma. I suppose it is when you're 15.
If she's only 26.
She must be 36. Do you think that's a typo? I think it's a typo. Because it just doesn't add up. She's no changed Michaels for 13.
Yeah.
So she's met her before she even started drag, which would have made her 30.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm very confused with the timeline. Can you please explain? You've got a lot of explaining to do with that timeline and those eyebrows.
Okay, now we can get to AJ and Curtis. the choreographers.
Oh my god, who did they think they were doing choreography for?
It's easy for you to say.
I just didn't get it. No, they were obviously making television. I just find sometimes choreographers, they don't think about the artist. They go, I'm going to show the fiercest choreography I can show them without any care for the artist. I don't care how bad they look, it's my choreography, which doesn't make your choreography look good anyway. But I think it was more of a challenge thing than a choreographer's ego. What do you think?
They did it on purpose though. They purposely made it really, really hard. When Davina was When Davina was choreographing the girl group thing, she made it easy and accessible for everyone, and it looked great. And they purposely made it hard, but I don't think it was the right choice.
Bagger doing that split kick thing with those bent legs.
What did it look like? You know when people are rescued off boats and they're helped from the boat to shore?
Yes.
That's what that lift looked like. They were helping her off a boat that was sinking.
It was pretty bad.
But then, in the actual performance, she made it look so good. She split her legs. It was like totally Bagger.
But she made it within her personality, I suppose. It made it look like something Bagger would do in fun. I did think they were adorable, those two dancers. He was very little though, wasn't he?
I don't know which one is AJ and which one is Curtis, but they're definitely tall and small. I'd watch that video though. Davina's cartwheeling all over the place and doing the splits, and Vivian's just going hippie hippie shake shake.
Well, she was doing the summer.
Oh, is that all you do?
Yeah, doing the summer.
Not much?
Not much. When the judges said, oh, you were flipping around, but Vivian was selling, it's much harder to sell a routine when you're flipping upside and you're on the top of your head than it is just standing there going shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Yeah.
It is harder to sell a routine when you're flipping around.
I didn't think she was selling anything. She looked like she wanted me to get out of the shop.
You don't think she did her routine well on the night?
I thought it was okay, but it was just literally her.
With a very rooted wig that was too rooted.
It looked like she'd worn the black wig and then leaned on another wig and it was velcro to the top.
She needed a bit more blonde so you could see the rootedness of the wig, where it just looked like a black wig on a blonde wig. And I didn't understand why two were in blue and one was in gold.
Those blue costumes were weird as well.
It looked like they were supplied by them and they only had two blue and one gold.
It was just strange, and none of them matched.
Well, the colours matched for two of them.
But then the design was different, and there was that big hole in the front of one that had like the
noodle illusion.
Noodle cushion. I don't need that illusion thing. Yup! It looked like Christmas decorations. Like the cat had the bottom of the tree, and the Christmas decorations were going shh, 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 especially Bagger. I didn't really pick up on any of the lyrics that they were singing.
Well, they weren't the best lyrics in the world, and they both sounded great, Davina and Vivian. I have to say their vocals sounded good, but I couldn't understand the lyrics.
It wasn't like Reggie Wrote You, where you're just sitting there going, oh my god, this is amazing. It was like,
it was nothing like that.
What are they saying? What are they singing? What's going on?
We were just sort of watching the visual, really, weren't we?
Yeah.
And picking that apart, obviously, which we just did. Pick. Oh, what were you thinking, Bagger, with that bad wig? She does it, sometimes she just doesn't get it right. She would have been better off in like a brown Marilyn or something. Or even a black bob. She was trying to look modern and relevant, but just look irrelevant. Hence why you came third.
Category is final three, Eleganza, extravaganza. Is that right?
Yes, and Bagger came out looking, she did look adorable for Bagger.
Oh, she did. Very Betty White with the shimmy. It's great.
Is she still alive with this, Betty?
Yeah.
There's always on Twitter that she's dyed her hair. And she did her...
She had her mouth open the whole time.
But she always has a mouth. I think she's just excited she made it to the top three. And congratulations, Bagger. I love that you were in the top three, but I think third place is what you deserve.
Yeah, I think so too. Davina coming out looking like a flag.
I loved her outfit. I thought that was a great choice.
It was very drag, but it was very
British.
elegant.
And British. And very UK drag race, which I thought was a tick, tick, tick. And she wore her traditional red hair, which went, I wonder if she had silver dress underneath, hiding underneath.
And then the Vivian.
She looked spectacular. She did.
Amazing.
She shimmered like the moon.
And the wig. Wigs.
Then they were asked why they should win. Were you happy with their responses?
Yeah, I was. I always find that such an awkward question when they ask it. I thought they all gave very British answers.
Except for Davina.
She gave it a go.
She gave it a good hot go. When Graham said, oh, she came across for British, very egotistical for the British. But being confident is not a very British thing. Let other people tell you good. Don't tell us you're good. Are you good?
I can't say.
Neither can I.
But no.
That's what I mean.
That's why we're on YouTube.
I did love Alan's take on Davinia's take on her saying why she should win. It should have had a PowerPoint to like, well, I should have won because of this, and this.
I've got to say, his quips have been the best of the whole season.
Oh, best of any season, I would say. They need to take him over to the American one. You don't think they'd get his humour over there?
Oh, maybe not. They talk to their photos.
Oh, that was really sweet. What would you say to your 7-year-old self?
Shut up. What would you say to your 7-year-old self?
I can't tell you right now.
Oh, is it going to make you cry? Oh, that's nice. Oh, straight to RuPaul Australia. Turn on the waterworks. Bag of chatted to her photo first. Oh, it was really sweet. She was saying sweet stuff. I can't remember either. No, it was really sweet. She had a beautiful, sweet chat to herself. And Davina had a lovely chat to herself. Vivian had a great chat to herself. I can't remember what she said.
They all had a chat to themselves. We didn't do very well on that segment, did we?
No.
I love when they go back and it was sort of like a reunion.
An untucked reunion.
The vinegar looked decent, sitting down.
She looked great. Someone else must have done it for her.
I'm very sad for the blue hydrangea because I do think her drag was very good. You still had a visceral reaction to good old Crystal.
Jesus, I thought, oh wow, I like that wig. I love that flowy thing that she had on.
With
that
a robe.
green, that robe. And then they cut to a front-on shot of a
Hairy chest.
hairy chest with 2 lines drawn on there. So,
You really don't like it, do you?
no! I'd be so mad! The 2 girls that watched it with us were like, oh, you really don't like it, do you?
And
No!
what about the kitty cat? She's going like, oh yeah, fuck. I really don't like it.
And those sideburns!
Blending is the word. Go sit next to blue hydrangea. She'll teach you what the milk talk about blending.
Looks like a couple of slices of burnt pizza. Why was something on golden? Why was her face gold?
Sometimes she looks really quite amazing, but she did look like a...
Looked like she was participating in a challenge, but nobody told anybody else what the challenge was, or us.
It was not great.
They all came out on the stage. Vinegar looked great when in the chit chat backstage.
Then she stood up.
Bagger came first.
Oh, well done, Bagger.
I think that was appropriate. She was very gracious, wasn't she?
Oh, do you know what? I actually think they've all been very gracious, no matter where they've come. I think they're just excited to be on the show, which you should be, I suppose. Being the first RuPaul's Drag Race and being a part of that's pretty amazing.
Good on you, girls. Good on you.
Good on you, girl. Good on you, girl. And it was down to Davina and the Vivian miming to I'm Your Man When.
So weird. It's so weird.
Why on of all the songs of British pop you would choose that one? I know Wham are pretty amazing, like I get it, like I understand it, but I'm Your Man.
There's a clue in the title. Man, sung by men.
That was confusing.
Weird.
It was confusing.
I think they did it on purpose so we don't talk about it. But they both sold it.
Yeah, they did. They actually were both very, very good, I thought. Did think Vivian was slightly a bit more entertaining than Davina in that lip sync. Like the slide of the knee, all of that was pretty fab.
They both performed very similarly.
Yeah, yes, with humour
Might
and...
edit that out.
What's that?
Similarly.
Nah, keep it in with all those S's. How many S's in similarly?
Squillion.
Thank you, Dan.
They made very similar performance choices.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah. If in doubt, rub the nipple.
Yeah, I know. It's very British, isn't it? Congratulations to Vivian, you won a crown and a whole lot of badges.
And a YouTube series.
Yay!
She's won this.
This will be it, won't it?
I bet you she'll be down in the basement of Wow Presents in front of that green screen.
Congratulations. I think it's well deserved. I
Good on you, the Vivian.
I don't hate the winner, but I did think Davina was going to win. But congratulations to the Vivian, because I do think you actually do deserve it.
The Vivian was excellent.
Yes, agreed. Tick, tick, and half tick. And before we go, I'd like to say thank you to Stan Australia for being our sponsors for 2019 RuPaul Drag Race UK.
Thank you very much. We're open to...
We're just open to open suggestions.
We're open to other sponsors as well, maybe vodka. Not that Minnie drinks, but I'll drink her half.
Happy to pass it on.
But yes, thank you very much, Stan. We've got lots of prizes to give away. Check out the comments because you're a winner, baby.
Gotta go.
I guess so. Oh boy. Gotta go. That's it. Bye. Good night, Australia. Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Can we
it.
go now? It's
Yeah.
so hot.
Let's go. It's bloody hot.